Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Senseonics. I've talked about them a couple times here on the channel, and just time for an update on them. Here you can see over the last year, they've just been kind of up and down, kind of volatile. If you're into trading, this one wouldn't be too bad of a one to trade. It's got some highs, it's got some low points, some dips. Down over 2% in the last year, down over 25% in the last 3 months. Last month, up 4.66%. In the last week, it's up over 20%. And here's a look at what it's doing today, so up over 4%. So in the last month, it's been kind of flat and kind of up and down. Well, more so up in the last month, but I still have 10 shares at $1.55 here in this account. I have more into retirement. If you don't know much about Senseonics, they engage in the design, development, commercialization of implantable glucose monitoring system for people with diabetes. Anything we can do to help out the diabetics is I look into investing into it. So 7.32 million shares being traded, an average of 10.22 million, market cap of 1.25 billion, and a 52-week low of $1.62, high of 556, and a 43% rating. So not too bad on this one. And next earnings is expected on March 3rd. And here's a look at when I tried buying some. So I haven't touched this one for quite a while. It looks like I tried buying some at, $4.74. I'm glad that didn't fill. $2.59. So it was going up there for a while. $1.65. Wish that one would have filled, but over here on MSN or Microsoft Bing, currently at a hold with a 1-year target of 358. Senseonics Holdings surprises the bears, looks good going forward. This is a little bit older article, so we're just going to skim through it. The later articles are towards the end of the video. But this kind of goes over some of the price action. If you'd like to pause and go over that, just going to skim through it and hit the highlights. So they've been showing a red trend so far today, and the performance was down 2.49%. So it has been up and down, more so in the green, looks like to me, in the last month, as I showed you earlier. The prices are performing particularly well, not compared to other companies within the same industry. As evident from the statistics, the company shares have fallen minus 20.40% over the past 6 months, and at minus 23.38 annual growth rate. That is well below the industry average of 13.30%. Here kind of goes over some analyst ratings. We'll go over more of the ratings towards the end. How Senseonics Holdings could make a loss maker, since it is down 19.4% year to date, and this is just a couple days ago on the 28th. Shares were trading around 8.56 million, with the beta value of the company hitting 0.45. Here it kind of goes over the 52-week high and low. I already went over some of that information. Here's some more ratings. Like I said, we'll do ratings here towards the end. But they registered a 5.70 negative downside in the last trading session, traded in the red over the past 5 sessions. The stock plummet minus 5.70%. Intraday trading to $2.15 this Thursday. 127.22 hitting a weekly high. The stock's 5-day high performance or price performance is minus 19.48% and has moved by 19.48% in the last 30 days. Based on these gigs, and overall price performance for the year is minus 11.89%. What did we discover about insider trading at Senseonics Holdings? And this is dated on the 31st. So traded at 239 at the close of the session on Friday, 128.22, made an upward movement of 11.16% on the previous day price. Looking at the stock, we see the previous close at $2.15, and the beta reads 0.50, with the day's range $2.10 to $2.41. 52 price range, Senseonics is $5.56, and the low of $1.62. So there is a lot of volatility in this one. So if you're trading this one, just be careful. But looks like there might be, if you can do it right, might be some money to be made on this one, trading it. As you can see, it is up and down. Senseonics Holdings moved up 11.16%. Why it's important, this is also on the 31st. So again, just a different article. Just going to kind of skim through some of this. Options have an exercise price of $2.68 per share, which is the closing price of the company's common stock in the New York Stock Exchange American on January 4th, 2022. Case 25% of the shares underlying the options will vest on the first anniversary of the employee's start date, with the remainder vesting in monthly installments over subsequent 3-year period.
Goodbye.
Here it kind of talks about the stock is down 10.49%. And here's what the stock gurus are saying about it. Like I said, we'll go over ratings here in a moment. Over here on Reddit, patience is virtue. That's pretty much with everything. Life, relationships, stock market, you name it, patience is key. Quantifying biological age. Over here on Tip Ranks, currently at 281, low of 162, high of 556. Pre-market approval would make me, I can't say it. You can read it for yourself. You think AH or PM, think of the max gains, PM would be best. Where are my bears at? Some champions in this would buy 3,000 shares last week. I'm now in 11,000 shares. Wow. Hopefully it works out well for you. Over here on MSN Money, currently showing it as a hold. And here on Tip Ranks, currently a moderate buy with a 76.68% upside to $5, high of $6, low of $4. That's all I have on Senseonics. Somebody commented on my last video in regards to FDA approval. I still have not, unless I'm looking in the wrong place. But if you have any information on FDA, you can leave that in the comments. And if you have Senseonics, you can leave your cost basis and how many shares you have. That'd be interesting to know as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.